Hey guys, it's me Arpita, and you're watching me on Speak English with Arpita. So, today I will be telling you how to build communication skill. Right, you have heard it right. How to build the communication skill. Okay, many people would suggest you many things. Okay, different kind of things they would be telling you. But the easiest thing I would be telling you how to build the communication skill very easily. Okay, I know you are the one who feels very shy, underconfident when you talk to anyone. Even when it's your friend, also you feel that you just reply to the point. Actually, you don't talk much, so you always ignore to communicate. Whenever you get any kind of call from customer care, you just don't receive it. Okay, you just ignore it, and or you tell your family member to receive it on your behalf. This kind of things happens with you, I know. So how to overcome this? Okay, and communication skill is also very much important, guys, to improve, to get job, to talk to people more and more. Actually, it's the most needed thing. It's a kind of a skill. Okay, but one thing I want to say, that many people have this kind of thinking that communication skill and English are interrelated. No, communication skill means to communicate with someone. Okay, communication skill and English are not related. English is a language and communication is a skill. Don't think that English is a skill. English is a mean to communicate, but communication skill, it can happen with your native language also, Hindi, Bengali, whatever. Communication skill, now how to improve? Okay, communication skill means to communicate. So how we do improve? By communicating only, right? So the thing is, most of the people avoids is not communicating with people. But you have to communicate to more and more people, not talking to your friends but talking to strangers. Then only your communication skills can be improved. Yes, I know you feel that what to say and how to initiate the conversation. So now I would be telling you what are the things you can say. Okay. So you can talk to any stranger. Like, I'm not saying just go and run and speak, but find some way. I can't say right now that what will be the surrounding, what will be the situation. Depending on the situation, find someone to talk to. Talk related to, if you are meeting online, then ask where are you from. Go with the basic questions. Where are you from? What are your hobbies? Who are there in your family? Then from there, ask some question. Like, then you automatically ask about that person qualification. I mean, what are you studying right now? If the person is working, then suppose that person is saying that I am working as a teacher, then start asking that from which school, in which school do you teach, and from which school you studied, and you like which subject, that subject which you teach, do you enjoy the subject. Then like that, go question to question. Okay, for example, let's say I want to give you one example. Suppose I am talking to a person who is a stranger for me. Okay, even every day I talk to strangers, because my profession is like that only, to talking to strangers, the people I don't know, but still I have to initiate conversation. Actually, the thing is, people think like introvert person can only speak, cannot speak, extrovert person can speak. Yeah, it's somewhat true, but I want to say that I am not an extrovert. Okay, I am in the middle. I am ambivert. No, not extrovert also, not introvert also. So still, how can I communicate? Because due to practice, it happened, right? So everything you have to do practice, and so yeah, I told you how to talk. First, talk to people, like go with a very basic question and go with question to question. Like, then you would be asking if that person is a college student. Then ask that which subjects you have taken, from which school you studied, and then that person also, you have to take this thing in mind that other person is also asking you questions in written or not. If you are the one who is only asking the question, then it would be one sided conversation and it would end within 5 minutes or so. right? You have to understand whether that person is interested or not, and whether that person is asking you also or not. Like for example, how are you, what about you? If that person is not asking what about you, like from which school you studied, what about you, if that person is not asking, then you can understand that person is not interested in me, in the conversation, I mean to say. Then you quit it, okay? No need to go with it. Otherwise, if the conversation is not happening, then automatically you would feel uncomfortable, right? You have to go with someone who is interested. And now, actually, you have to be interesting. The thing is, how to be interesting first. I'm not talking like I will be not saying to go with very flirtatious kind of question. Like if you are a boy, okay, if you I won't tell that go talk to a girl by asking flirtatious kind of question. No, it's not like that. Okay, in a genuine way, I'm saying. So how to talk interesting? Interesting means in which you have to understand by that person's body language whether that person is enjoying the conversation or not. That person for you is a stranger. So how would you understand? For example, basic question, hobbies and all, everyone asks. And if you're going with the hobby, suppose that person likes to travel. That person has interest in traveling, right? If you also share the same kind of interest, then go with the conversation is the best thing. Like for example, if that person is also likes to travel, then ask that, oh, I also like to travel. That if you only share the same like thoughts, then only say. Otherwise, don't go with that flow. Don't, if you don't have any interest, then don't say. If you have interest, then only say, okay? Then because that person have interest in traveling, then go with that question, like what are the places you have traveled so far. Then that person would be telling the places. Have you ever been to abroad? Then what is the difference between the places you have noticed? Go with the question, like have you traveled, do you like solo traveling or traveling with friends or family? Like go with it, go with the person's interest, okay? Like that I already said, like that person loves to travel, then that person would be enjoying the questions which you would be asking related to traveling. If that person is not interested in sports, if you ask, then that person would be only nodding their head for formality, and some person would be just saying, ignoring it. Actually, it depends according to person again. So go with the interest of that person. You have to well observe, you have to understand very well their body language, okay? So this is the tip, guys. I also do it, and I know this is a very basic thing. You already know, but you don't do it. That is the main problem. You have to do it. Every tips are very simple, guys, very simple, and you already know. But just because it is simple, you are neglecting it. Don't neglect it, do it, okay? It's a very simple thing. Like whenever you get a call from a stranger, don't ignore the call, receive the call and talk to that person. Suppose if someone is calling, like related to some people calls nowadays, like from Airtel and things like that, and if you are not interested, then you just say that no, I am not interested. Don't go like that. Speak with that person, even it's nonsense also. Let them speak, okay? Ask questions to them, but at least ask, at least talk. This will be the first step to communicate, okay? And suppose whenever you place any complaint in any shopping site, don't choose, okay, don't choose your comfortable language, which is Hindi or Bengali. Choose English, because the more you would be able to communicate with people in English, the more it would be easier. Because even if you make mistake, okay, while conversing with that person in customer care, that person also don't know you, and you also don't know that person, so it's gonna be in very much easy. So don't need to feel shy and worried. Just talk, even if you make mistake, but speak, at least speak. Then go and talk to people in real life, like in your locality. Talk, make some friends, like talk to. By one thing I want to say, whoever is your friend right now, how that person became your friend first. For you also and for that person also, you both were strangers, right? So still you are both guys are friends. So like that only, don't stay behind always, stay always back forward, okay? Don't always stay forward, don't stay backward. Understood? Always remember that one whom you know right now, whether whoever it is, that person was also your stranger when you were meeting for the first time. So always think about this and don't avoid such situation or scenarios. Always talk with people, talk as much as you can, and also whatever tips I shared, like about the interest, take this point in your mind, and I think it gonna work. Okay, all right guys, I hope you found this video a little bit helpful, also 1% 2% also. If yes, then like my video, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends and family. I always tell to share and subscribe because it makes me feel that yes, I am helping others to feel motivated, so that I can make more such content for you, so that I can upload more videos for you daily, because uploading videos every day is a very hard job, from your busy schedule. So still I tried. So that one request I have, guys, at least if you are watching my video, don't go like that, at least subscribe and like my video, because it motivates me. Okay, I motivate you and you also motivate me. Okay, bye guys, take care, bye.